Metalfoes.dek. It's your boy, White Star, aka King of the Dinos. I'm just wanting to make a video on how regionals went and what I played and what I think I can do better. Overall, I scrubbed out on the seventh round. I was X4, so and they were doing top 48 because of the number of people, but it's just not enough. Like you can't lose that many. So it was done. We also it was such a long tournament. Like we didn't start till like 11:30. Kenra and I got there at eight 8:40. So like we had been there a long time, and we left at 9 o'clock at night. So but this is what I played. I played my Metafoes, Draco pals, and or Draco Slayers, and I thought it was really good. The only problem that I had was I kept running into either I drew too many spells that can't help me, or I couldn't get to my other scales. And don't get me wrong, like this can get like a painful decision can really help me with getting to my scales and everything, but it just wasn't enough. Also, I had a problem with the extra deck. I just it overlaying just hurts pendulums way too much. Like I think a pendulum deck benefits more from fusion summoning and synchro summoning. I feel like that's what the deck needs to do more. It you can still just become more free, in the sense like you can just keep getting stuff back. Um, so I just want to talk about like what I dueled and uh, how I think I'm going to improve this deck because I still am going to play it. Like it's still an awesome deck. Um, Let me just get my notes from the duels. So round one, I faced Harold. It was I won 2-0. It That's all my games. Like they all went 2-0. So I eventually, like after the third loss, I just felt like, man, I've got a curse on me or something. Because every time, if they won game one, I was like, man, I don't know if I can win. It just like for some reason that's how it felt. So game one was against Harold. He bricked game. Round one was against Harold. Sorry, he bricked game one. I summoned Clearwing with a counter and had scales, and he drew all like he said he had two Heralds, two Bentons, and I think like no way of actually getting to anything. He just had all monsters that he couldn't summon. Game two, he tried to do stuff, but he just still couldn't do anything, and I just made my board and won. Round two, I faced Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes kicked my ass. The dude was main decking three Spirit of White Dragons, and he just banished my scales and everything. It just was not it was not fun. He also had Twin Twister both games, which hurt a lot because he just hit my back row and can't really use counter if counter gets destroyed. Round three was against DDDs. This is one. Yeah, this is the DDD I won. Uh, it was really close. The first game, I got pretty low. He stole my Ignister, and like with Big Eye, and I thought I was gonna lose, but I came back miraculously. Uh, Game two though, he went first, started doing his plays, activated Dark Contract of the Swamp King, and and then tribute summon in whatever he made for Vanity's Fiend, and I was like, oh gosh, this is not gonna be good because like I only main decked one Dark Hole, and trying to get to it is not easy. I mean, I've got a lot of search, but it's not anything that searches for Dark Hole. So I kind of just stalled, kept sitting there waiting for him. He, took 1,000 from the Dark Contract every turn, and eventually he got down to the point where he was like, he had to get that off the board, or he's gonna kill himself because he Dark Contract. He then summoned Kepler, searched out the Dark Contract of the Underworld, and then searched out Dark Contract with the Witch. So he was gonna pop my stuff so he could attack and everything. But he took 3K, and he couldn't special summon, so he eventually just tribute summoned. He searched out the Abyss Ragnarok guy, and just tribute summoned, and I warninged it because at that point I had all my back row. There's not much he could do. He only had 1,000, and I had 36. Even with him maxing, I was just like, I don't. He maxed me on my next turn, and I was just like, I don't care. I'm going to win. The next round, I faced DDDs again, and I lost. He had everything, and I also misplayed game one. He activated his Dark Contract of the Underworld, and I MST'd it, but I should have done it when he activated this effect because it's a continuous spell, so he wouldn't have got the effect off. And yeah, that was just a misplay on my part. It just went down from hill there. From there, he just kicked my ass. The next round was that round five. I faced Cosmo. I made him very salty because of my back row. Just I always had bottomless and warning. It's just I look, and he can be mad all he wants, but when you summon Dark Planet, you just summon Dark Planet, and you don't have anything to use with Dark Planet. Like you don't have anything in the graveyard. You just got your 4K beater. Like I don't know what you want, what you think you're gonna do, but it's not gonna do anything. And you going first doesn't like fix it. Round six, I faced Water. Mermaid Atlanteans. He OTK'd me game one, and game two, I just didn't have anything. I bricked, and it was just over from there. Round seven, my final round, I faced Water again, and got OTK'd again. And then I tried to do stuff game two, and just I couldn't. Like he had his back row, and that was it. It's like I didn't have anything in the side deck for Water. I really didn't. Like the most I think I had was a Fossil Dyna. So that was pretty much it. But like I was saying, I want to keep playing this deck, and I want to improve it. And I think improving it will be going with a more synchro based deck. I found at the regionals. I found Ally Mind. Yeah, it's a level 5 Dark Tuner machine, but it's a normal monster. So it's searchable by Summoner's Art, and then you can Pendulum Summon it. So the summon, I would actually put Summoner Art in my deck because I would have this, and I could have Volflame. So that would be two, and then you Fusion Summon using Insta Fusion or Metalfoes Fusion for the Metalfoes Animite, and you go into Ultima Zulkin, and then you use your pendulum effects to pop stuff to set, and boom. I'll be running two of him, and I think two Gofu, which will also open a lot of dark stuff because that's what four, five, six, seven darks, which is pretty good. So that's almost 1/4 of my deck. Um, Things that I'm going to be taking out to do this because I think I need more monsters in the deck. I have to have something, and so I'm thinking Upstart's gone. One of my I think I'll put Twin Twister in the side, like somewhere. I'll take out Chalice and put that in the side. Um, I don't need Bottomless. I Ignite Reload's really cool, but it hurts that you can't draw after it. And sometimes like I get a new play and I get like Vortex Trooper, and that's not happening. So I think I'm gonna take this out. Um, Dark Hole is fine. Insta Fusion is fine. Running two, I need to actually up this guy to two. Um, Now it's like these are gone, like just straight up gone. Um, this is gone. That can stay, and that can stay. These are pretty much the only XYZs I would try. But overall, so let's just do that. And then I'll get Gofu and stuff, and I'll have another video showing off after I've playtested and stuff what I think I'm gonna do with it. Just wanted to just give you guys. Oh, one thing that did come good out of regionals, and it was so cool. We got to meet Mega Capital G, and like we made a little video with him of him like doing an intro for us. So you'll see that once we do the review for regionals, like our group review and how we feel about it and everything, and like what we saw and what we didn't expect, stuff like that. And like Sonny talking about how well he did. Sonny got like 49th, I think, which is really good out of that tournament. Sadly, they were only doing top 48, so he missed it by one. But still amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.